Hi there, welcome to my channel. We're still doing the 5-week log challenge. Don't forget to log your food and then you can analyze it later. Thanks for watching. Hello, let's see what we're going to take to work tomorrow. Looks like it says 93% ground beef and 130 grams of rutabaga. Scoop that off there. Looks like it was deep fried rutabaga. So, being the 93% ground beef, I am going to take, rutabaga. So then I've also got my muffin. Hang on, I'm going to grab something. Okay, I do need to add some seasoning to the meat because I just put it in plain in here. So, what are we going to do with it tomorrow? What to do? Let's go with some Italian style herbs. I have not done this one. Get some good flavor. The ingredients is basil, marjoram, oregano, rosemary, sage, and thyme. Only thing missing is some parsley. I'm going to put a little bit of this is Tony's Original Creole, just for a little kick to it. And then I'm going to put in some... I'm going to do a little onion powder and a little garlic powder. You know I just make this up as I go, right? Some garlic powder. And I'm going to do some salt. Where's my salt? Right here. I'm going to switch to the bigger ones. Alright. There we go. Some salt. And a little bit of no salt. Now, I'll put all that together here. And then I'm going to dip the rutabaga, because it was deep fried, so it was like chip or French fries. I want to take some ketchup. So I'm going to take 30 grams of ketchup. This one is the Primal Kitchen ketchup. Oh, Harry. Alright, so 30 grams of ketchup. Hold up. Okay. There we go. And then it's 8 ounces of the 93%, so not the 73. I'm going to add a little bit of Hellman's mayo. It's olive oil. I'm going to add 14 grams. Maybe. Hey, all right. 14 grams. And I'll put the lid on that. I'm going to take I got my egg muffin. I'm going to take a spoon and a fork. And that's what I'll be taking for my lunch tomorrow. And I'm going to scan both of these in now. So I'm ready for tomorrow. Okay, see you in the morning. Oh. Got my coffee. It's my usual. Isopure protein powder, instant coffee, and some chocolate electrolytes. So this weekend, if I can figure out how to do it, we are going to try to figure out how to make some tallow stuff. This is some white beeswax pellets. And this is some shea like shea butter. I think it's a shea butter block. And we have some containers for like tallow. I want to make some tallow lip chapstick. This is like a little chapstick thing. And then maybe even some hand lotions. So just kind of going to play around with it this weekend and see what we can get. Only thing missing is some kind of smell good. But yeah, I could try that next time. Good morning. I slept amazing last night. Nothing changed. Well, I take that back. I did do the same thing I did the night before. I did basically 7 milligrams of melatonin, and then I did the 3 magnesium. My brain was not racing. No, I lied. I also took 2 Tylenol before I went to bed. And slept. I always wake up to pee at least 2 to 3 times a night. And I did that, but for whatever reason last night, I was able to go back to sleep. There's no rhyme or reason for it. I didn't have racing thoughts, didn't have any issues. I'll still go see the doctor, because I want to talk to her about it anyway, because, when it does happen, it stinks, and I don't want it. But anyway, so yeah. So last night, I slept wonderful. Didn't have any feelings of breathing not deep enough. Didn't have any thinking about work, thinking about what needed to be done. Didn't have any of those weird feelings or thoughts or whatever. It just slept. So that was really nice. So means I'll be in a good mood today and not all cranky. I do have a lot going on today. I don't remember what, but I got a lot of stuff at work going on. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what my dealio is. Sorry, that was an alarm. They go off all the time. Hi, buddy. I always have 4 in the morning. I have one set for 6, one set for 6:10, one for 6:20, and one for 6:25. It's just in case. And there has been mornings where I'm like, nope. Snooze. I'm gonna snooze. And so it's my backup. It's my backup just in case. But anyway, yeah. So my brain didn't race. Didn't have any, am I breathing okay? Concerns. It was nice. I have no idea what and why. None whatsoever. But anyway, so I slept good and that's all I care about. So yay. And then, so didn't change a thing at all as far as, my melatonin or magnesium did not change a thing. So whatever reason, I slept good, and I know that much. So, yep. All right, let's see. Let me get my lippy stick on. Hi, puppy dog. Hang on. There we go. Now I got my lipstick on. And I got my little boyfriend down here visiting me. How's it going, bub? Yesterday I left him home. I did not come home to go to let him out until 4. It was almost 4 o'clock. Because, I always come home every day to let him out. And I know they're big dogs. I always hear those horror stories of little dogs. And since they always had a dog door, I just want them to make sure, they know they got to hold it and not pee in the house. And anyway, they've never peed in the house, but, with the dog door. So yesterday I didn't come home until 4. So I'm going to try not to come home until, 4:30 today and see how it goes. Because I don't want to, especially in the wintertime, I don't want to come home every day and if there's snow and ice on the ground. So I've been trying to push it back further and further and see how they do. And so far they're doing good. So, okay, see you at breakfast. Forgot to tell you, I got my coffee right here. Hello, it is 7:30 and I'm going to have my egg muffin. And like yesterday, I'm just going to eat it out of the paper or plastic sack. So I wasn't sure how much sausage to plug in the chronometer. I know it was more than a serving, probably closer to like 1.5 servings. So that's what I'm plugging in. So while I'm eating these, my calories are going to be higher than usual. So, but whatever. This morning my scale said 164. So who knows? Whatever. We're going to see what's going on. Maybe my stress that I was feeling the past couple days was just a hormonal fluctuation. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, bye. Oh yeah, fun fact. So I have had PCOS, I don't know, since I was in my teens. And whenever I started carnivore, I was starting to get regular every month. And then about when I went OMAD, they went away. My periods went away when I started OMAD, which was, I don't know, like January of 2021, I think, and then, or somewhere in there. Anyway, and so while I was doing OMAD, or maybe it was before that, because I started, might have been 2020. Gosh, they run together. Anyway, but when I was doing OMAD is when my periods went away. And they never came back since. Now, I'm 50, so it very well could be that my body's like, all right, we're done with all this stuff. So as far as I know, I'm done with the change or go. So, I don't know what is hormonal, what's not hormonal, what's anxiety, what's what. So, because I've not, I think maybe when I do see the doctor, I'm going to ask her about checking to see if I'm done with the change or not. Maybe I'll have them draw some blood or something. Maybe I don't have to be fasting for that, but I might talk to her about that too. But anyway, just wanted to say that. So I don't know. I'm sure every now and then I get a hormone rush. Who knows? And maybe that was the issue. Oh well. Okay. Bye. Hello. It's lunchtime. I have 8 ounces of 93% ground beef. Let me see if I can do it. And then I have my fried rutabaga. That's what I deep fried in the kind of sort of French fries last week. And I've got my ketchup and mayonnaise, and I'll be dipping them in. And I might, let's see. I know I seasoned up the ground beef yesterday. Let's see what we think. I tell you what, I've been going through my closet. It's thinning out because I've got shirts and dresses that are like one and 2 sizes too big, so I'm gonna have to make a trip to the thrift store again. And now I don't need jeans. I have plenty of jeans. I'd like to get maybe a couple skirts and a couple dress pants and maybe a few more heavy shirts, because it's a dadgum cold. And like these long sleeved, I don't know, cotton type shirts, they're not very warm in this building. That's good. So see, with the same base of ground beef, you can have so many different things and so many different flavors and so many different textures. You can get some au jus and pour over it. You can put the Italian. I could have put some Rayos on it. I could have put some Alfredo on it. We've seen me do Asian flavors. We've seen me do barbecue. You can do so much with it that you're really, the base is the same, but it tastes totally different every single day. So let me dip one of my rutabaga fries in here. Of course, they're all soggy because they're deep fried, and I tossed them in here, but tastes good. Gotta get a napkin. Tastes good, so that's what I'm gonna do with them. This looks like it was one of those thin ones. So I'll dip that down in there. They're not stiff enough to dip very well. Okay, so that's what I'm having for lunch. See you at supper. I'm always going to have a fat girl heart. I tell you, eating lunch and supper, it's my favorite time of day. I love to eat. I love the flavors. It tastes so good. Oh, it's just my favorite time of the day. I love lunchtime and I love supper time. I even love breakfast time. I am always going to be a fat girl at heart. Okay, bye. Hey, we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to eat on a plate. Hi. We're going grown up. So I have my ground beef with some of my salsa that I made a while ago. Come on, feller. There we go. I'm just going to go, oh man. That's what I get for trying to be all fancy. I spill a bunch of it. Hold on. Try to be fancy and I make a mess. Alright. I'll wipe it off in a little bit. So I'm also going to add I'm going to add half of a serving of shredded cheese and 2 tablespoons of pico de gallo. So I'm going to add my 2 tablespoons of pico de gallo first. So there's 1 and 2. Kind of going for a southwestern flair. I'm really going to have to wipe this counter off. I'm kind of clumsy tonight. And then half of a serving of cheese. I'm telling y'all, get your kitchen scale. This cheese was frozen. It's still frozen. I'm just going to add until I get 14 grams. Alright, so now I'm going to put this back in the microwave for a couple minutes. Alright, so now for the seasoning, I'm going to add some salt. Add some no salt. I should just say potassium. Some Midwestern chipotle, Mrs. Dash. And I'm going to actually add some Crave. This is the one that has the nutritional yeast, so kind of has a creamy texture and flavor because I don't have any sour cream or anything. So this will kind of give it maybe like a creamy flavor. So my version of a taco bowl, only a plate. Let's see what we think of this. That's some good flavor right there. Yeah. This is mashed rutabaga. I'm just going to put it right here on the side. I mean, like for real, when was the last time I ate off a plate at a restaurant? But it's just so easy. I don't like dirtying up extra things, but tonight we're going fancy. So let's see how this tastes and if we need to add anything to it. Maybe a little salt. A little no salt. I'm going to add a smidge of this Crave. That's the code I'd want, man. If I could have a code to anything, it'd be to this right here. Told y'all I bought 2 more just because it's so stinking good. Okay. Now, let's see if that's better. Yep. That's exactly what it needed. So, look at that. I am eating off a plate. I am being fancy. So that's going to be my supper tonight. Okay, have a good night. Tomorrow is just going to be same old, same old. Actually, I might go to the thrift store tomorrow, to the other one if they're open. To the women's safe house one. I might go to that one. I'll let you know, because I've been having to put more and more clothes into the donate pile. So yeah, I have plenty of jeans, but not like dress pants, and no skirts, and no like just denser tops, shirts, because it gets so stinking cold at work. Anyway, so we might do that tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Okay, bye.